Okay, so this might have taken a lot longer than it should have. I'd just like to personally apologize for that. My procrastinating ass has been playing Minecraft in Everhood 2 while watching YouTube and streaming with Dabkun for the past 6 months. But we're here now. So, without further ado, let's get into the actual video finally. So, Aranea is obviously meant to be a boss character, so we need to answer a few questions. Which section will you fight Aranea in? Where in this section will you find him? And what will a fight with him be like? To answer those 3 questions, you simply have to look at his Who the Hell video. Aranea is an Arctic fox monster, so obviously, as a no-brainer, Clover would naturally encounter Aranea in Snowdin. As for where, I'd say the long corridor before the inn, where you encounter Trihecta before seeing Martlet for the 2nd time, as this fight would give a bit of a time frame for Martlet to build the bridge puzzle, even in a speedrun. No, I am not accounting for the Shades of Justice mod for this encounter, as for one, I haven't even played the mod yet. So for this, let's assume that SOJ isn't a thing yet. And yes, this will replace Trihecta, sadly, moving their encounter to just outside the corridor. Without further ado, let's get into it. As Clover walks down the path, they hear a subtle rustle in the trees. As Clover continues to walk down the long path, there's another rustle, followed by a voice. Suddenly, an Arctic fox clad in light armor, which clearly looks homemade, somersaults down from above in front of Clover. Aranea dusts some snow off his outfit before readying himself. Aranea proceeds to strike a pose in his readied state. Aranea then summons 2 Psyblades into his paws, or hands. The fight goes as you usually expect it to. There are a few options in the act menu that can either impress or upset Aranea. However, the distract option won't work as Aranea is too focused on his monologue, which goes as follows. Progressing the fight. There is an option to call Aranea out on this, but doing so will piss him off and raise his attack while also dropping his defense. Continuing the fight, Aranea's facial expression sweats a bit at the thought of actually contending with the guard. Progressing from this, Aranea will not say anything, and even the flavor text will let you know that you can now distract Aranea. Using Distract on him, while Aranea is distracted, you can either hit him for massive damage or pet his tail. You will get the following reactions. Hitting him, and from this point forward, distracting him no longer works. Petting him, Aranea's facial expression looks off to the side. Progressing from here, petting him during his distracted state will result in varying reactions. Aranea's face is confused in this one. After each pet, Aranea's attacks slow down by a little bit. After petting him enough times, Aranea is then spared and the fight ends. Aranea then leaps out of frame, allowing Clover to progress. After the regular pacifist run, Aranea can be found leaning against a wall at the Honeydew Resort. Interacting with him, After choosing the Chujin dialogue, all other dialogue options disappear. Interacting with him after expending his dialogue. Before you ask, yes, I made Aranea disinterested in Soroba specifically to distance him from the Ketsukanes further. If you lower Aranea's HP enough, the fight will stop. The fight then ends. Aranea then leaves, finding him again in neutral before the ending. Aranea then exits his leaning animation and walks out the door. You cannot find him again after this. If you had not expended the enemies in the areas before the path, Aranea will drop down in front of Clover. Aranea gets into stance and fights you. The fight plays out as normal. Only Aranea's attack is increased, and he doesn't monologue, as he's entirely focused on killing you. Once you get him low on HP, Aranea backs down. Aranea hops out of frame and the battle ends. He will leave behind some fur that can be shot out of your gun only once, and then it gets replaced with the last ammo you used, regardless if you threw it away or not. The fur bullets blind your enemy, which slows down their attacks for about 3 turns. The flavor text. Loading the fur into your gun. And that's about the end of that. This was relatively short to record, but I know that editing it is going to be one hell of a thing, so I'm hoping that you enjoyed this episode, because I'm never doing any more Aranea content after this. Up next is most likely going to be a Who the Hell is Viper video, because I have posted a few things about him before, and I never actually got around to explaining him, even though I did a poll talking about him. And I'm pretty sure that poll result was to do a video on him, so that's up next. And I'd like to thank you all for the 100 subscribers that got me to work on this little project. So, thank you. And, well, ciao until next time.